So you're brand new to Skyblock, you want to figure out how do I do things, how do I get money, how do I become a lot better at the game, and this is what this guy is for, so make sure to watch it all and like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into this. Before I do start this video, I just want to let you guys know that this is completely my way of doing things. If you do not want to do it, that's completely fine. You don't have to copy this in this exact order. But hey, if you want to, that's completely fine. So let's get on with this. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is talk to every single villager that there is, because you're going to earn a little bit of cash from them, and that's all pretty good. But you're also going to get your first sword, which is probably going to be the rogue sword. So definitely make sure you get that. It's from Jamie, and yeah, it's going to be useful for you for a little bit, so definitely get that. And then let's get on to the second step. So the next step that I like to do is definitely just get a ton of wheat and get yourself to level 5 for farming, because it's pretty hard to get tons of wheat in the barn since a lot of people are there. So like if I go over here, as you guys can see, it's going to be pretty hard to get to level 5 since that's what you're going to need to get to the next area. So I definitely recommend going over to the barn area over there and then just grinding till you're level 5, since not a lot of people do that. Now also while you're here, you definitely want to get a wheat minion. Now it doesn't have to be level like 5 million, but you just want to get a level 1 wheat minion, as you're going to need it for a quest, and you're also going to want to get as much minion slots as you can. Alright, so now that you're level 5, you have your wheat minion, you want to come all the way to the barn, and you want to talk to this man over here. He's going to tell you that you need to collect all these resources, get all those animals, and also give him a wheat minion. So give him the wheat minion that you crafted, trust me, it's a good idea. And then what you're going to want to do is try and collect every single minion from the farm. Now you already have wheat, and animals might be hard because as you guys can see, there's tons of high levels who are going to try and bow them all just like that. So if you can't get it now, it's completely fine, same as pumpkins and melons. I know a lot of people go there and try to grind them for, I don't know, stuff. So definitely try your best to get them. Definitely potatoes is also going to be pretty hard, but once you get them, craft them into minions. Carrots, there's also another way to do, which I'll show you guys in a second, but you want to try to get as many minions as you can. You do not have to level them up, just getting minions unlocks you new unique minions, which unlocks you slots, which you're going to need. So if you want the carrot minion, since it's hard to get in the barn, I'd recommend going over to this mountain. It's south of where you spawn at, so if you just follow this trail, you'll see the mountain and you go under it. As you guys can see, there's tons of carrots over here, which not a lot of people know about or want to go to, so definitely I recommend trying to get your carrot minion to at least level 4 from here, since it's super easy. You could easily just change lobbies as well if you ran out of carrots from over here. And then yeah, so I did this and I got my carrot minion to level 4, which is insane for starting out, so I definitely recommend that, and let's continue. Alright, so once you're level 5 and you have all those minions, or you collected at least some of them, you're going to want to come here to the mushroom desert. And as I said on the last one, you want to collect every single type of thing to get those coins. So once you collect every resource, which shouldn't be too hard, you want to try and start making minions as well for sugarcane, cactus, mushroom, what else, cocoa bean, and rabbit. Now not a lot of people go for rabbit, so it should be easier than the other barn animals, but definitely try and get all those minions at least to level 1, since level 1 still counts as a unique minion slot. So definitely try for that, and that's going to be it for the farming path. Next we're going to go on to something that isn't too hard, but definitely worth doing in the long run. Alright, so around northwest of spawn, there's going to be the forest, which you want to talk to this lumberjack man. He's going to ask you for 10 pieces of log, so definitely just go to this tree or that tree, get 10 pieces, shouldn't be too hard. And then he's going to give you a promising axe, which drops apples. Doesn't matter too much, But definitely you're going to want to start grinding trees until you get the minions for each one of them. Alright, so once you get that first minion, you're definitely going to be able to go to the park. If not, just mine a little more wood. And you're going to come over here to the park, or the floating islands, whatever you want to call them. Now Charlie is going to have a quest for you. So he's going to just tell you to cut some wood. So definitely try to get all the birch minion that you can, or all the birch, whatever. And then you're going to come up to the spruce area. Now spruce might be a little hard these days because lots of people are grinding foraging for the skill and just for minions. So try your best, I guess, and hope it works out for that minion. Same as dark oak, or whatever it's called. It's gonna be a bit tricky, but I think you guys will manage just fine. Same as acacia. Not a lot of people do this, but there is some people that still do, so try for that one as well. And then finally jungle, you're gonna want to get that minion as well, and that's basically all there is to the floating islands, or the park, whatever you want to call it. So make sure you get all those minions, and by then you're gonna definitely have more than the original amount of minion slots, which is good. I'll tell you guys what to do with that in a few minutes. Alright, so you have all those minion slots, or you have at least most of them, and you are ready to go to the Deep Caverns, aka the mining route. And before you do, you're going to want to come all the way to the weaponsmith, and this is the wrong way. He's over here, so just at this yellow area, and you're going to want to buy an Undead Sword. Where is it? There it is. It's only 100 coins, which you start off with 100 anyway, but you're definitely going to have a lot more coins by now. So you're going to want to buy it, and this is going to be probably your best weapon for now, since in the mining caverns there's a lot of zombies and skeletons which count as undead, so you're going to have a good time. So get your 10 coal that you need for your reforge guy. I wouldn't recommend reforging anything yet, so keep that reforge for 10 coal for a bit later. And now I don't recommend getting your coal minion here, since there is a decent amount of coal, but probably not the best way, since if you do go far enough you're gonna hit some very ferocious monsters, as you guys can see, and you're probably gonna die. So definitely just get those 10 minions and then go to the gold caverns, which is down here. So let's just go over here, and bam, there it is, to the gold mine we go. Alright, so now you're at the gold mine. You are ready to get some gold. You're ready to get mining. Let's go. So first things first, the Leasing Miner, you're going to want to click him. He's going to ask you to find his pickaxe. So it's pretty easy. You just want to go down here and then just fall down here. You shouldn't take too much damage. And then you keep on going down to the right. And there's a lot of junk here, and as you can see, his pickaxe is right there. Now if you don't see it, because sometimes it glitches, you just want to try and rejoin the lobby and then go back down, and hopefully it should be there. And then you're gonna have to get to mining level 5, which may take a little bit, but while you're doing it, try and get as much iron and gold as you can, same thing as coal, to try and unlock the minions. And yeah, that's basically it for the gold mine. So now that you're level 5, you're going to want to come all the way over here to the Deep Caverns. The Deep Caverns can be pretty hard at first, so just take it slowly. You're going to want to use that pickaxe that you have, and you're going to want to start, if you don't already have it, you want to start going for your minions for gold, iron, and coal. And yeah, so this first level, I wouldn't recommend getting creepers straight off the bat, since they are pretty hard to find and kill at first glance. So definitely hold back on that, and then you're gonna wanna go all the way to that man over there. I kind of passed him, the lift operator. He's gonna tell you that you have to descend to each one of them to unlock the levels. So we're gonna go this way, and as you can see, creepers over there. And then if you just follow that path quickly, you're gonna find the entrance to the Lapis Mine. And definitely I would recommend mining all the new resources that you find and trying to get the minions, as they're pretty important. Now this is something that's going to take you a long time unless you have like god tier luck, and that is getting Lapis Armor, which is the best starting gear probably. So all you gotta do is find these Lapis zombies, which aren't that hard to find, and then just keep on killing them with your Undead Sword. Okay, so you just want to keep on grinding Lapis zombies. You're probably not going to be able to one-shot them, but it's definitely worth a shot. And just keep on killing them, and sooner or later you'll get a part of a Lapis piece, which you're going to want to try and get the full set of, so it might take a while. But see if anyone has any extra. I know lots of people are willing to just give away any extra pieces. From the entrance, you're just going to want to go up this little hill, just like that, and then keep on going forwards until you see that little descent in the ground, and there you are. You can now go to the Pigmen Mine. Now, be careful, because as the sign says, mining redstone around pigmen, they will attack you. So if I try and destroy this, he's probably going to get aggravated. Also, hitting them will aggravate all of them, as you could see. So definitely be careful when you're trying to get your minion here. If you can't do it now without dying, then I recommend just trying to find the elevator dude, which you'll probably have unlocked anyway. And then you just want to try and get to the next area. Alright, so to get to the slime hills, which is the next area, you're going to want to just follow me and definitely just come over here. And then if you make a left, there you are, next area, straight ahead. And you'll unlock it as soon as you reach this type of area. And bam, you have the slime hills, or whatever it's called. Now, this area might be a little hard since the slimes are huge and they have a decent amount of damage for this level. So if you find one, just smack them around, get a ton of emeralds, try and get that minion, and yeah, once you have that, you're gonna want to definitely, you'll probably have it already, but you're gonna want to find this elevator dude, and then you're gonna want to follow what I do. Alright, so the Diamond Reserve is the next level, so you're going to want to just go all the way to your right, and there's a runic guy. Ooh, blood rune. And then you're going to want to keep on going to the right until you reach around this little idol type of thing. And then if you go through here, you're going to maybe see a big slime like that one, so try and see if anyone else can kill it, or just make a run for it, and you're going to see the next exit out of the slime hill. Okay, so you're in the Diamond Reserve. Now this area, it starts to get a lot harder because the mobs here are pretty strong and might as well just one-shot you. So definitely watch out for that. And they do sometimes drop armor, which you could definitely use or sell. It's up to you. And yeah, miner armor, it isn't the best, it isn't the worst, but I recommend sticking with Lapis Armor for now. And then you want to go to the elevator man. Alright, so once you're over here, you're gonna want to definitely try and go to the safe haven in the mine without dying. And it might be a little hard, but just watch out for these guys. Try and smack them if you can. And this is the little safe haven in the mine. Now, no mob spawns in this area, and there's a ton of diamonds. But it might be a little competitive since I know a lot of people goes here to either get XP or just diamonds. So your best bet is to try and get a diamond minion over here without dying. Now once you do that, the Obsidian Sanctuary is just right down here. Now the Obsidian Sanctuary, you're gonna have a rough time here. So I recommend just trying your best to just find the area. And then I recommend you just go back to your base since you're not going to be able to get one as you only have an iron pick. You're going to want to make a diamond pickaxe and then come back here and try your best to mine one obsidian. It shouldn't be too hard, so just try and fend off yourself from these mobs and you shouldn't have too hard of a time. Now you're going to want to get a lot of money as money is pretty important, and getting money is also pretty cool because money. So you can either sell things to the market or to the bazaar. If you want to go for the bazaar, you're gonna have to level up your stats just a little bit more to level 7. So if you want to grind for that, I definitely would recommend placing down a bunch of gold minions, which you could definitely buy them from the market at the gold shop or mining them at the gold mine. So if you want to get that, definitely would recommend, as you could get a ton of money from enchanted gold or just regular gold in general. You can also go for the market route, which is basically setting up a bunch of diamond minions and then just getting enchanted diamonds and selling them off for 80k a stack of enchanted diamonds. So definitely try that out. leave a like and subscribe. Bye.